Hi, it's Lindsay Carlson here. The Alien film series is certainly one of the most revered in the history of science fiction, and we hadn't gotten a new Alien film in many years until now. This is the first time that an Alien film has come out since 20th Century Fox was acquired by Disney and it became 20th Century Studios, but we finally have a new Alien film, Alien Romulus, now available on 4K. I'm going to unbox this release and share my opinions. Great close-up of a character with one of the infamous face huggers on their face. Spine text, back cover. There is a digital code of the film included, as well as an ad for the Movies Anywhere service. We get a 4K disc featuring the film and a Blu-ray disc featuring the film and the bulk of the bonus features. I also wanted to add that I ordered my copy from Amazon.com. It did not include a slipcover, so just throwing that out there if you're a slipcover collector. Horror master Fede Alvarez takes the phenomenally successful Alien franchise back to its iconic roots. In this truly terrifying sci-fi horror thriller, a group of young colonizers scavenging the deep ends of a derelict space station come face to face with the most relentless and deadly life form in the universe. Alien Romulus is an interquel of sorts which takes place between Alien and Aliens. It doesn't feature any characters from either of those films, so it's more of a side story. In a way, you could almost sort of call this the Star Wars Rogue One of the Alien universe. The movie instead revolves around a cast of young people who, of course, are being worked to death by the greedy and not so ethical Weyland-Yutani company. So they hatch a scheme to go aboard a derelict space station, steal cryo-freeze life support equipment, and take a spaceship beyond the frontiers so that they can go to a world where they can live their lives in peace. Of course, in true Alien fashion, there are aliens. These young people actually all give pretty good performances. Outside of Kaylee Spenny, who plays the main lead, I wasn't familiar with any of these young actors prior to this film, but every one of them actually does a pretty good job. They're not the deepest or most interesting characters in this franchise, but we certainly care about them just enough so that when the inevitable body count starts stacking up, we actually do care. We even get a new android character in the film, Andy. Essentially, he's a horribly outdated mining model who regularly cracks dad jokes. This is as corny and as hilarious as it sounds, and his presence certainly adds something to the film, especially when he becomes compromised later on. Again, there are no characters from the other films, although there's a kinda sorta cameo. This movie, I had my doubts as to whether this would be any good following Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox, but I'm happy to say this is easily the best Alien movie since the first two. It takes the series back to its roots. Even the opening credits are done in the exact same font as those of the original 1979 film. I love homages like that. The world building is fantastic. We get a look at just how horrible a company Weyland-Yutani is, something that's only loosely hinted at in some of the earlier films. And then we start to see, of course, our young heroes go aboard that space station, and it's not long before all hell breaks loose, with acid blood everywhere and plenty of killings. There's even a surprise new creature of sorts that appears near the end of the film. The movie is pretty intense. I have seen people call this something of a greatest hits collection of the best moments of other Alien movies. And while that's true to an extent, I certainly think Alien Romulus stands on its own. This is a superb film and one of the biggest surprises of 2024. The 4K disc of Alien Romulus looks absolutely beautiful. There's tons of detail. It has a natural filmic look throughout. The addition of HDR certainly gives it that little extra punch. I don't know that this will necessarily be your home theater demo disc, but it's respectful to the material and it really brings out all the great model building, creature effects, and everything in between. This is how a modern movie should look on the 4K Ultra High Def format. Other studios should really stand up and take notice. We do get a few additional features, mostly EPK type stuff, but then there also are a few deleted and extended scenes, stuff that probably was rightfully cut from the final film, but I'm happy to see it here. If you're a fan of the Alien franchise, I really don't think Alien Romulus is going to disappoint. Easily the best film in this franchise since Alien and Aliens way back in the day. Very highly recommended. How about you? Are you a fan of the Alien franchise? Where would you rank Alien Romulus? Have you picked up the 4K disc yet? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos. And make sure to listen to like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.